The video. All right, so let's talk about seeing demons, because a lot of these demons are in your town, on YouTube, things like this. But I want to talk about how, because I feel like somebody's trying to build a case about somebody, about their emotional or their mental stability. Okay, but yeah, this is the truth. Ace of Swords on the top of the deck. But it is what it is. Ain't nobody mentally ill over here. Most of these people are Africans or of other races that are here, planted in America, all around, or in Dubai or other places like this. And they are, glad my skin look a little bit better right now. I guess maybe it was just the lighting. But they all have their own agendas. But a child of God, or God, is going to be able to see right through these people. Okay. So, and I'm not concerned about any of these courts of these people that went into the underworld, because they built their own world in the underworld with finances, some of them that took from those of us that are still living here because of our lack of knowledge of who we are and what belongs to us. So the world been stopped a long time already. The apocalypse has already been happening for a long time. So let's see if these people are out here trying to make claims against the American Empress or the King of Kings or the Holy Spirit when it comes to mental illness. Okay. All right. So I feel like somebody feel like they want to be rejected. I mean, somebody is not being rejected here. Okay. And then we have a Queen of Cups that's in the reverse here. Okay. All right. Now, somebody could be building up this case or something, but we're not going to pay attention to what these people say. I said papal. This might have something to do with the papal bull, because everybody don't see the same. Okay, we got the moon energy. Okay, so somebody has night vision. This means that maybe when people are creeping up around you in your energetic field, you can see what they're doing. You just can't see it with your naked eyes. But if you're an oracle or a seer, you see. If you're a god, you see. Right? Now we can't help if man in science has been doing things to our minds or our mentals, or implanting things in us or something like this to alter that or try to stop us from being able to see. But like I said, I see enough, I guess. And just because I can't see it doesn't mean that God can't see it, when they're doing it. It's weird like that, okay? Or a higher power. We'll say that. All right, so who are these people, these females that are trying to, within the next 24 hours, there's going to be a lot of people talking about somebody being sick in the head or mentally ill or something like this. Okay. Now, I know that there is a feminine energy out there that's my copycat that is mentally ill. There's a couple of women that are in that swarm mentality, because before I started even doing these lives, or before my numbers start picking up within the past couple of weeks, people already were watching me heavily around the world. I know this. All right. It just wasn't publicized, or they didn't want me to get the recognition online, so it can seem like I'm crazy when I tell you that I know people watching. So we got the Two of Swords. So I feel like somebody feel like just because usually she has a blindfold on, she doesn't hear, but her eyes are blank. All right. She's got the two swords or two antennas. Sometimes I look at it as antennas, but this is the Ace of Pentacles here. Or this has something to do with her Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like that energy of, do you think God cannot see? So why would somebody say that? You see, because you see the trick is on them, because they sit here and listen to me saying, well, I can't see this or I can't see that. Those things aren't meant, that's for God to handle those things that may be above or away from me, right? All right. And what did I just say? These are foreigners here that want something that I have, okay? Or something I'm supposed to have, okay? So this could also be this spouse, if they took this spouse out. Like I was telling you guys earlier about that, this was like 15 years ago. The wedding is, the marriage, I'm guessing this one-sided, that these people can do whatever they want to do with the marriage thus far. Is what I'm guessing. All right. When it benefits them, they put the marriage on, and when it doesn't benefit them, they take it off. All right. So we just had strength in reverse of foreign energy, but again, somebody is the real deal here. Okay. But somebody keeps this in the dark. Okay. So this is somebody that want to have it their way with these systems or these other court systems or whatever this is. Somebody could be in Dubai. That could be where this masculine energy went. Wherever that may be. Even if it's in Southern California. All right. But like I said, this is a family of people that birth clones. So at any time they want to sabotage somebody and run away from a relationship, they can do that. And I'm saying that I'm here to make sure that these people are held accountable. All right. So because if that's what I'm saying, if you want the divorce, say that. Don't keep a person there that is just holding down the fort while you build something else, especially if they're in the underworld collecting things that's supposed to come to me. This means somebody's going through records that have something to do with me. And that means that I am a part of that world, but I'm not of that world. You get what I'm saying? Because, and if it's not, then why that would be looked at as a hate crime. It would be looked at as terrorism. And why would these people have so much information on me if I'm not a part of these people? So this is the things that we need to ask ourselves before we go throwing claims around. Because of course these people have many. If somebody is mentally ill, where is the documents? First of all, and second of all, why would somebody wait until somebody gets like 50 or 40 or 60 or 30 years old to try to make these claims? It would be ridiculous. Okay, so somebody could be trying to put somebody in prison or something here. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't mind telling anybody I'm 100% innocent. I ain't never killed nobody. I ain't never harmed nobody. That it didn't come from me. Okay, like in a fight. Okay. I don't go looking for people. These people are ridiculous. They do things. They throw stones and hide their hands. All right. So the part when we're looking at Jesus walking down that aisle and people throwing stuff and harming him and stuff like this, it doesn't look like that. We're talking about demons or people that already have passed away on this earth or whatever. They've been detached from reality or from what we would call reality. They've already crossed over allegedly, right? But who are we to say that we're not already at that point where nobody is going to die anymore in the Bible where it says, right? So if they're saying Christ is going to reign, that means somebody else could be trying to reign in my stead, right? But they're using my energy as a conduit, or they're using this masculine's energy as a conduit. These are people that's mad because they're not Christ. And believe me, it's not a fun thing. It's not a big come up, right? People have been stealing and things like this. It's not what you think it's supposed to be. You know, the way people think today, it wouldn't, if Jesus came, they would do the same thing all over again. Nobody would say, oh, well, what if we just save Jesus? Or what if we don't hurt the person this time? Because in these people, the thing is that they have let these demons rise a little bit higher than regular man or regular people and get into positions of society that they should not be in. And also demons could also be foreigners, people that are not from your country that you allow to come in and take positions of power, that they're going to try to persecute your people for no reason. Okay, they're going to try to persecute these people so that they can have positions of power, or they can take their clothing, or they can take their cloaks, or they can take their appearance. I mean, they could, well, some of them are doing that too, but their identity. That's why we're having such an identity crisis right now. Okay, we have disappointment in reverse. So somebody's not disappointed in a certain situation right now. All right, I don't know what this could be. We're going to go ahead and reiterate in a minute, but that's what I'm seeing. All right. I wish I could go into the scripture on my phone, but my D-baby has the phone right now. I'm trying to keep her quiet so that I can do this video. All right. And I don't feel like pulling out the laptop because I have too many cards on the table. It won't fit. But it's making me think about the 7 rings or the 7 seals or the 7 demons that Solomon would encounter here. Okay. We have a Hierophant in the reverse. All right. Now, scientifically, if people have been doing tests on somebody or doing something, excuse me, and the Christ or Yeshua comes, they're not going to want me or this person to be fully activated. This is what they've done for the past 3 years. It has been to try to siphon that energy from the righteous ones and put it in the place of other people that are going to misuse this. Okay. Misuse these gifts. Okay. Another thing, so that we don't tell or publicize or show what it says, expose them in the Bible. So we don't expose them. They're getting angry now. So they feel like I'm messing up their world. But like this girl that I said earlier was saying, okay, this woman is going to ruin. Well, it maybe it's supposed to be, maybe because it's a cesspool of demons and bad energies. So maybe that's what we would think, that that's what the Christ or Yeshua came to do, is to cleanse a place like that. Or also, it's also talking about how Yeshua gave love and showed love and healed all those people, but they still, okay, like in my situation, I was never bad to any of my friends or anything like this, but it's or two-faced or anything, but it's the point of showing that love to the family and friends, and also feeling kind of like you never really belonged, right? But then they turn, it's just like, I raised these children so beautifully, shared information with them, everything like this, and they turned against me. This is what naturally happens amongst certain cultures and groups of people, especially if they're not your people, because all brown skinned folks is not your kin folks. All right. So we talked about this a couple years back, of the trend of starting to show Caucasian men in like commercials and stuff like this with so-called black women. But it's not that way. If you turn the page 10 years ago, what we used to be on our commercials and stuff like that, and you turn the page to what we see today, there's a lot of Caucasian men with straight African women when it comes to commercials and things like this. You can tell, I can tell. This is why God will say, they're not mine. When these people got too unruly to end them, they're not mine, especially if they're trying to go into the system and persecute his children, because they're not we're dealing with what? Principalities and rulers in high places, people that should not be there. Okay. And it's not because of their race. It's just that would be something that be specific to raise a flag now, a red flag, if that's what's going on. If you're noticing that we're in America and most of our commercials and stuff are now showing straight African women with even American men or with Caucasian men, that is a trend that's being set. There's something that goes deeper. Now, you don't have to hate these people or want to abuse these people or want to do anything to these people. It's just showing that's a trend. The commercials that I've been seeing, I haven't seen any American women. I've seen others. Okay. So again, we have a hierophant in the reverse. So what I was telling you guys about that that conversation on Facebook or whatever it was, when I left my thing open or whatever, and me and Taurus talked about it just like 15 years ago, and the person's still been coming home every single day. So it's like, and whatever the conversation was, it wasn't even that bad. It was about talking about this living in a bad neighborhood. His mother was a drug addict and stuff like this. And I was talking about a couple things with my friend about my friends or whatever. So so it wasn't nothing in there that was grimy or anything. I talked to people on when sharing information. I talked to people on Facebook and share information. I've had conversation. I've called people. There's no problem with somebody having friend.
Where's the remote?
I don't know where it went.
Please do not face it over here.
Okay, but I can't see. It's blinding my eyes.
I know it's blinding.
Okay, but go on that side because it's not even over there. Okay.
It's blinding mine too. Where's the?
There's other rooms that you can go into.
Where's the remote?
I don't know. Again, there's going to be situations when somebody deal with people on different levels, and for Christ is here. And that's why I feel like the king can do no harm in the law dictionary protects kings or princes and queens and from this type of behavior, from the system trying to turn on them and sue them. It says you can't sue them, you can't do these things. That's why a lot of these relationships, when it comes to kings and queens, is supposed to last forever. It's something that they choose. Or and essentially it lasts for a long time, at least. Because there's certain gifts that have been granted to those people. It's not just because somebody says so, or just because, but these gifts may come already originally through some of these bloodlines. But when God chooses somebody, he gives them these gifts, he gives them this cup. And so who are these people to think that they can use science and Kizmika, whatever her name is, to start doing shit in the background that's connected to some of these other people, okay, that's in the industry and in the tarot community and things like this, and science and whatever, to try to drain the child of God from their gifts. Like, who gives these people the right to do so? This is the questions that we should be asking here. Why wouldn't these people be protected under some type of order, okay, so that this will not happen here? And why, when these people find out that their gifts are starting to go away and we know that it's man-made, why aren't they doing something to try to fix this? Because a lot of these companies and these scientists have had a hold of our blood or our bodies or our minds for a very long time, to use them when you were totally oblivious to who you were or what you were, right? But now that you know, it's a problem for you to keep your gifts, okay? While you're trying to balance out even being a god and man, or even balancing out being male and female. So, all right. So there should be something to protect these people from having all of their assets or all of their abundance, especially if it's mental or their gifts taken away from them, because this is the only thing that's protecting them from these creatures, okay, that could have been created by man in these underground bunkers or other places. Excuse me. So we have frutility. Futility. I always have a hard time with this word. All right, but this is the seventh. Stop. It's the Seven of Swords.
Brutality.
So there's a Hierophant that's in reverse because they try to steal something, or take something from somebody else. Okay. This could be somebody that looked at like an upstanding citizen or something too, but they could be in the underworld now, and whatever they're doing in the underworld is not. It's not right. Okay, and that's why this could be this spouse's clone or something like this, or look-alike that we're picking up on. All right. Who knows if they're anchored? Who knows if they could see what each other see? I don't know. I can't point it this way. I need the light still.
But what's all that?
Because Bun dropped them beads. I'll have to get them in a second.
Staining the ground.
It's not staining the ground. It's not no paint on there.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. So, all right. So we got the Fool here. Somebody's not disappointed in something, and they may want to take a leap of faith towards somebody or towards something with someone here. I'm hearing, I wish you was here. Okay. So somebody could be having a meeting right now. Okay. Somebody could have a meeting right now. Okay. And also there could be, there could be a meeting right now. It ain't really where. Somebody's closer than you think. This could also be somebody's spouse that is taking their two daughters or their children into the underworld. I don't know what they do, if they sell these children off or traffic them or whatever this is here. Hierophant in reverse. It's crazy because some of these children may not be your original form of children, because we're dealing with a lot of heavy alien energy, okay? Just like it has been said by Biden about 2 years ago that the aliens were here visiting. And if we don't think, well, we did videos on this at that time. Some strange things that were happening. Y'all, we see, I show y'all a lot of things on this. I've shown y'all a lot of things on this channel. Somebody is basically going back and watching my story. They kept my story small so it wouldn't explode or blow up, because I know anybody that's watching this story, this will be a there's no reason my numbers should be where they are. But I feel like they raised up another one, an ant or something like this, from a clone or a splice or something, or a first generation or second generation, and they're trying to tell. She's telling the story as if it's her story. Somebody's watching my stuff and telling the story as if it's their story.
Dude, don't ask me for nothing from the store anymore. Don't ask me.
Yeah, this could be somebody that's trying to turn somebody into stone here. All right.
That's why.
This could be an older woman or something like this, or her forever young energy, okay? Or a first generation or second generationer that's trying to steal the shine from the chosen one, or right now, okay? These people are nuts, so some of these people need to be put down. They're not people, they're creatures. They're something that was created by a Lord God when God was sleeping. So whatever this could be going on for the next 7 years. And there could be somebody, a masculine energy that has left already. They snuck out. I'm not going to chase you down, right? It's a masculine energy pretending like they're God or something, but God don't work like that. God don't is not a man or a woman to lie, especially not in their godhood. This might be something that somebody grows into, okay? I feel like a God don't have to tell nobody and walk no way on this earth as long as you're not harming nobody with your gifts or something like this. Exposing people is not harming somebody. We got the activists here in reverse. All right. I feel like somebody's trying to taunt somebody or something. Okay. Somebody wants you to get all in your feelings and emotional and be ready to burn some shit down. That's a fact, but nobody have to act all crazy about it. Okay. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay. Because somebody did steal something from somebody. Okay. And then they went off and tried to make themselves look perfect and made themselves look like there's a reason why they did this when there's no reason for it. Okay. This purple energy giving me purple rain. So this person did take flight. They flew away and went somewhere else, possibly to steal this throne or this crown or something from this person here. Or to go and get it or something like this. I'm not sure. All right. Somebody could also be flying high. This could mean that somebody's in an elevated status mentally. Somebody could have learned how to like tap out of reality and go real, deep within, or to be able to go into a higher level of consciousness here. All right. This could be something that these people are teaching people. All right. Or this is something that these people are doing with some type of antidote here. Okay. We got interference. Yeah. So somebody wanted to take a leap of faith, but there's some kind of interference. Today I was thinking about this energy of like the Thomas J energy or whatever. And what is her name? Veda. And damn, y'all know what the movie is called or whatever. But whenever I see that movie, it reminds me of the connection of only that me and a certain masculine had within the past 3 years. Now, I never seen this person in person, not to my knowledge anyways. But it's almost like losing, that could have been a twin flame, and it's almost like losing a little part of yourself. So earlier when I was seeing my face or whatever, like I said, it don't look as bad right now. But earlier when I was seeing my face, it seemed like there was like spots all over it. Okay. And then I was thinking about that because I was thinking about somebody intertwining. Okay. Mark Twain. Okay. Something about the book of Mark, possibly even. Intertwining themselves. Even that book, The Spring, with Elijah and Esther, they were supposed to be intertwined. But I said, not this lifetime. And I don't know why. Because in that book, it says for 500 years or 5,000 years, we've been connecting to this family tree. But I'm guessing that that's over when it comes to me. I feel like because I'm the one that was going to bring something forth to change something here. The guidelines or rules or something like this. Okay. So there is a takeover going on in the country. Something like this. It's an overthrow. It's already done. They've already done something here. But it's making me think about me saying these flowers or these bees or whatever killed a masculine. And it just made me think about the jaguar and the owl out on the limb or out on the thin line. So that's almost was making me think about Solomon begging for wisdom. And when he got her, he treated her like shit. So it's almost like that the cheetah or whatever sitting there and then trying to make wisdom walk a thin line because she would be wiser. Wisdom is more precious than gold or any other gems that these people had. Even though they were trying to build bitches in a workshop to be like me, they just ended up trying to diminish me or taking away some of my gifts, right? Birthright. These are something that would be given to me by God, and a birthright here to be able to protect myself and take care of myself on this earth in these days. And somebody felt like, and that's why I always go back to that energy of Ye has taken my precious things. Somebody can put a poker face on all day, but it's either this person or it's whoever is working on their camp that has something to do with whatever the fuck this is. Okay. Now, I don't even know if the original person, I don't even know if that's the original Ye. Okay. Let's just go there. All right. This is a feather. Okay. On my crown. I don't know why these men are jealous or hateful or envious, or they don't want me to have anything. And I feel like it's some kind of access that they've always had to me, that is the reason why they don't want me to be able to be free and be unencumbered, or to be fully restored or fully in my energy here, to take advantage, or let other people take advantage of the energy. It's just what I'm picking up. All right. And we ain't gonna put it down. All right. Because everybody should have the same respect when they're wearing a crown. But I feel like they feel like there's no who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. You know what I'm saying? Who you gonna call that this is going on, right? And if you think that there's not technology or a bubble that they could be creating, where again it will probably try to diminish your power to relinquish or to cast out demons, because that's what they're worried about. Somebody coming into the garden and cleaning it out. It's almost like the Garden of Eden have not been tended to by the proper people for the past 20 years. And so there's snakes all over the place. And they want me to have some type of respect for these snakes, but they keep on biting me. And when I lash out and I tell you who they are, because somebody is a real oracle and a seer. There's a couple of us out here. There's not that many. All these tarot readers are not seers. They are just people that are benefiting off of the fact that they were dealing with some of these people. They feel like they can't be seen, or they can't be called out, or there's no evidence or proof of them stealing. And that's what the fuck this is. So some of these collectives are rings of robbers, and that's just what the fuck it is. They use their gifts together in order to steal from other people. It just is a fact. It was a whole thing to water down the voice or the word of the Holy Spirit. So I know that these people have made it to, they feel as though they've made it to some type of victory here. They feel as though they have the lion trapped. They feel as though they have the Christ shut down, or they have enough evidence, or some kind of clip or some kind of footage where they could have put together just, they could have took my videos, chopped it up, and took little pieces of bad things that I said just to make it seem like somebody is possessed with demons or something. But again, if it's true that Jesus could have been possessed with demons at some point in time, it doesn't mean anything, but that's a chapter of the story. That's a part of the story. That's all it means. So this will also mean that if these energies cannot stay inside, okay, then they're going to be around this person, and Jesus is going to be able to walk through these and knock them out of the way. Or eventually, again, if their agenda is to harm or eliminate or kill, that's not happened yet. Doesn't mean that somebody's not going to wake up with scratches, or, excuse me, these demons aren't doing YouTube videos too, and they mad when I call them out when I see them. It's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but 2024, we just using our words to expose these people. They're leading, their mouthpieces are speaking things that's leading a lot of people. So again, they're publicly putting this information out there. So anything that I publicly put out, I could expect it to be seen by people, and I know they're going to try to pick it apart. It's just what they're going to do. And somebody has the right to do that to anybody. Celebrities, people make memes of celebrities and stuff all the time. But when it comes to people trying to touch you or get your address or come in your domain, that's a whole nother thing. Okay. Even these people that have had spiritual ties or other ties to you, after they leave, that's it. You don't get to keep coming into the house and taking something out. Now, if you care about somebody and you're all on their team, but you guys are part of two, and you can see something that they can't see, and so you come in to help them and you have pure intentions, we don't see a problem with that. But if you don't have pure intentions and you're trying to harm somebody or get them sick because they made it across the finish line, and you think that somebody has to have some kind of dis-ease or scar or something, and that's the difference between people that were reaching for the stars and sold their soul, and people that's minding their damn business and they don't have to be a star and they didn't sell their soul, but you got people trying to force your soul out of you or try to do spiritual, so-called spiritual work, okay, or pull the plug on certain things here, to try to defeat you or harm you or restrict you or oppress you. That's different. It's also, I feel like some of these vulture mothers that have taken some of these masculines away from from being more experienced or advanced from some of their children. It's also, I feel, because they can't face themselves, or they don't want to be here with you still knowing what they did. And so people are trying to, I don't know, like shut somebody up or something like this. We got Princess of Cups here. So we have some kind of interference. This could be something, again, with your television. There's snakes all over this TV. There's swords sticking all in the TV. This is the Eight of Swords. So this is like some type of imprisonment or something, or somebody's breaking something when it comes to something like this, okay? All right? Because some of this stuff is a test. Somebody could have been testing their child or testing someone to get them to a certain point, but they didn't show you they didn't show you the ropes. They just showed you a rope. They didn't show you the ropes, but they know that they showed you enough where it seems like you know what you're talking about. How are you saying that you couldn't, but it's not enough to defend yourself, and it's not enough where you would be able to see the whole story. And if somebody is trying to get you wrapped up in something, that you will be able to fight it off. They're giving you just enough so it seems like you have to know what you're talking about. This person is tapped in, or they're just like us, and they know that you're not. You haven't finished the course yet, you see? So in driving school, you had to get the permit. You had to do a certain amount of hours in school, this, and that. And then still after that, when you had the permit, you had to drive with your parents until you get the driver's license, right? It's something like that, okay? So somebody tried to stop, after like 200 hours of driving or 30 hours of driving. They didn't let you get the full amount of driving, right? It's something like that, okay? So we have some type of interference with some kind of communication or networking or something. This also has something to do with networking, all right? Somebody could think because you watch a lot of TV that your mind is in prison. That's not so. Wherever they're trying to get, somebody's mind can already go there in the blink of a moment. So this could also be why these people are mad, and they're trying to use something like monitor you. And if you listen to too much music, oh, this person listens to too much music. Oh, if you watch TV, but your brain, somebody's brain don't even work like these people's brain. That's why you could just pull out of anything and just expose these people. It's kind of ridiculous, okay? So we got the devil here. So this could be a younger version of this masculine that's been in the underworld or been away for a very long time, all right? I don't know. But this is the Ace of Swords, and this is the truth, that this person is being looked at as the devil here, okay? And this person could have something to do with or know about somebody stealing whatever this is. See, these people needed me to be able to come on here and prophesy these things so that they can take them, right, into secret places and secret clubs, and then they can use them in order to either leave me behind and take it, or supposedly say, well, we can join forces or something like that. But it's all my power. It's all my energy. It's all mine. There's no other king. It just ain't. Okay? So these people will find out. You can build whatever you want to build, possibly, right? But it's not going to last, or it's going to be cursed if you're trying to take it away from somebody else. All right? We got the debauch. I always want to say debauchery, okay? But we got I'm hearing Deborah Barak. I don't know what the hell that means, okay? Maybe that's somebody's mama name, or I don't know, something like this. I'm hearing Deborah or Deborah. This could be also in the Bible, the story of Deborah and Barak. Ain't it Deborah and Barak in the Bible? I think so. That makes me think about a couple years ago on Facebook when I used to be getting into little spats with my Taurus's aunt. Her name is Deb. And she didn't like the way that I was doing something. I don't think that they're believers at all, but she didn't like some of the stuff that I was saying on Facebook and stuff like that. And we used to get into these little spats, okay? But that could be something. I mean, they would be around the same age. They grew up in the same area. Something about Woodstock. All right. So we got the Prince of Cups here. Well, let's see if we can find out more about what this debauchery is. Okay. All right. The debauchery. I got a father of coins, father of pentacles or a king of pentacles in reverse here. Somebody could have been using some jinn energy or jinn spirits or something to do something here. We got somebody in a movie theater here with this filmmaker, okay? Somebody could be trying to make a movie or a book out of your story without your permission or without your acknowledgement. Well, this is what they've been doing to me my whole life. I don't know who's got the benefits or who reaped the benefits. The way I know is because my mind goes right along with media. That's how I know that I'm connected to a god of media. That's how I know that I'm Venus. That's how I know that I'm a lot of different goddesses that have been on this planet over and over again, and even gods. So nobody's crazy here. People are just mad. You talking about the same thing with the Bible or something. You don't even know how to interpret it. And the only person that would be getting mad about me busting the Bible open being the word or being the word at one point in time in one of these storylines is people that don't want the real truth to come out. They want to still get us back into another cycle. We could be already at the end when nobody is dying no more. They want to put you back in another cycle of this shit. Okay. Could be not. All right. We got the 9 of Pentacles here. All right. So whatever this debauchery or something has something to do with the 9 of Pentacles. All right. But this lady is just sitting here with this cat in her lap, knitting something at the table. I mean, knitting something or something like this. Okay. But this could be abundant to someone. This could feel like abundance here to someone. 7 of Cups. Maybe the options are just drinks or information. Maybe somebody wants you to spend another 7 years getting information or something like this. Excuse me, but I feel like they're trying to play in a whole new world or something, and they're trying to train you or simulate you. But whatever this is, me being a 9 of Pentacles or me being his energy, I came to break down whatever they're building or whatever this father tried to build without me, or whatever this father's people that he participated with, the ones that are going to be punished. I came here to speak about these things because somebody left a child out, whether it was an adopted, somebody faked the funk. That's the same thing as a father faking. Like that's them there, but they was building something somewhere else and everybody knew about it other than you. Now we talking about men that are, it says don't count on men, count on God. And then don't count on men with breath in their nostrils, but your father in heaven. So again, this could be something here about somebody in somebody's dome. Some of us could be AI and some of you could, and that's how you were created. And some of you could just be a natural God. Okay. I feel like there's more of the other. There's more AI gods than there are. And they can also assimilate or plug in our data into these people so that they can always have a run up on us or something like this, okay? Especially with the old God energy. And some of you are a hybrid, meaning you are both. And this is real life. This is not no TV drama. Everything that you've seen on TV, you would have to be able to interpret that. But all this shit is real to some extent, okay? It don't always happen like it happened in the movie, but you best believe somebody came up with, I said, ask my mom, where do the ideas of this shit come up from? Where does it come from? Okay. When I was little, who even thought to make a movie like that? You know, somebody has to come up with the ideas, or they must have seen something at some point in time. So we have the Son of Pentacles here. This person could have been teaching something about the sun. Okay. This is kind of like as a Mayan calendar or something like this, zodiac and something else. We're here with the sun. This could also be this zodiac energies running circles around the sun or trapping or entrapping the sun. It could have something to do with that. All right. This could also be these 7 demons or 7 drinks or 7 people, drink or a fountain or. It's something like these could be 7 tarot readers for you. This could be 7 people in your community for you. It could be 7 anything, okay? But we're talking about the 7 demons right now of Solomon. I think it might even been more than that, but
it's okay.
So this journey of those, okay, because when I first started, I was in, I feel like somebody was trying to give me the seal of Solomon here. They could have even did this in night energy here, just to keep things calm, to calm before the storm, to be able to know how to combat or notice or see a demon or call one out or rebuke them. Somebody was trying to show you not just how to see them, but somebody could have been also showing you how to rebuke them or chase them out. And could you imagine if we say all this stuff about Jesus, oh, whatever, but Jesus' name could have changed 20 times already since that Jesus came or that Messiah came. And everybody's using the name Jesus and it's somebody else's name right now. Because I could say Jesus all the time, but I said one name the other day. And that's why I was saying, Esther wouldn't be Esther today. There's a possibility that somebody could use that in their handle to make themselves seem like that's what we're talking about. But, the name could be something else. All right. All right. Come on now. All right. So just so we know, on this channel, we know that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. And again, we've proven it here several times. So, we have, what is this? Father Sims in reverse. So that's what I'm saying about this simulation, okay? If these people have the last name Sims, more than likely in this day and age, they could have been chosen by science or something like this, or these people got that name for some other reason, even if it's centuries ago. That it all maps up and lines up to now. All the ancient, all the Bible, everything that somebody say you got older writing. Okay, but some of us can read the word of the Bible and tap into that older writing. I mean, now I've researched older stuff than this. All right, older stuff than the Bible too. So I just feel like I can incorporate. I feel like they have been playing with my Ace of Cups and making sure that somebody else has all that information and data, but I can bring up certain key pointers. Like my mind used to be all day long, it would be going for like 10, 15, 20 years straight. So, right now I'm taking it easy. It's kind of like peaceful a little bit for it not to be that active. But I feel like that's when my Ace of Cups was running full. I feel like it's on a pause or a break or something right now. And I feel like we want to talk about the reasons why. The reason why I think is because somebody took this Ace of Cups. Somebody ended the life of a masculine energy that was a protector of mine, or they blocking archangels or something from coming my way. When that was happening, somebody took this Ace of Cups or this information and gave it to another feminine that has something to do with wanting to oppress the Christ or the Holy Spirit. And these people is going to fuck around and find out. It's just what is going to happen. It's a command. There's nothing else. And then they're going to replenish and bring the information or the knowledge or the body parts or whatever the fuck you think you're taking. The DNA or something or whatever you're doing. You're going to be bringing it right back. Because it's another thing to move on, but to be part of a heinous or sinister plot to start removing parts from somebody and giving it to somebody else when there's other people in the world. No, you want to blaspheme God and you want to just really go there. You want to really go there by trying to take the essence of his children. Okay. And that's when you're going to have to find out. So we got Father Sims. This could be somebody's granddaddy or something. This could be somebody's uncle or something like this. Somebody with this name is connected to my family. Their mom has a child by my uncle. Okay, so allegedly, all right. So this could be that these people are in reverse. Somebody's in reverse for what they've been doing here. Let me buy you a drink. And I'm going to take you home with me. See, but then every time when I see T-Pain, he reminds me of my Uncle Jesse. Just the younger version of him. But were these my uncles or were these plants that were placed in my family around me at a certain age to secretly protect me or pierce me? It's either or. That's it. I found out. I'm just going back into the energy or the information here. That some of you people say blood is thicker than water, and some of these people that you call in blood is not your blood. They were there for a season or a reason here. 10 of Knives, 10 of Swords, somebody tried to end somebody's life. This could be a filmmaker or somebody that's connected to the film industry here. A ghostwriter or something like this. We got a 10 of Swords in the reverse. So somebody could have been about to attack somebody in their building or in a church or something like this. This person is crawling out with swords all in his back. But this didn't happen here. It's in reverse. Okay. Something could be about this Sims energy. Okay. This could be like video game arcade energy. These people that are building this metaverse, these particular things is what this could be having something to do with. altering reality, AI, some type of technology here. These people act like you can't talk about it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? It should be up to for debate, just like anything else. Because what you're not gonna do is just sit here and act like if this is if this is actually able to affect people's lifestyle and money and leaves nobody with any type of rights to choose anything. That's not right. God didn't create us to be puppeteered around by man or something like this, especially if they're missing a few screws. Or they just, and I'm hearing, would you trust a rose that grew in a dark room or dark or out of concrete or something like this? So I don't know. Can you trust motherfuckers that's doing this? Okay. Not a rose. Okay. Men or others, aliens, grays, whatever. Something to do with anatomy here as well. We got the daughter of baskets is in reverse here. So there could be a daughter of baskets in reverse here. All right. This could be somebody who, you know, had a whole bunch of children here. You know, like allegedly some of our grandparents, some of us that were 80s babies and stuff like this, or later, well, 80s babies, we could have ran into grandparents, either ours or others, that had more than 10 children, allegedly. Now, we don't know. This is what we heard. You would have been too young to realize that your grandma had 15. These could be 15 people that they just put together as a family and said, go and start something new. Like it happened many times in the Bible before. Or there could have been somebody that actually had to take on these orphans or something so that because their parents couldn't get in, or their parents had to die during something and they couldn't get in, and they just called each other family, and you just grew up thinking it's your family, and that's just it. Some of these could have been, to me, I've had dreams of these people trying to be linked up to me as spouses, but I feel like they do this on a spiritual level, because in reality they know I'm gonna be like, is you fucking crazy? But some of these other people in the family could have got approached with these offers, and they could have went off with these family members or other people or somebody else's man or something. But somebody that has honor is not going to do that. Why? There's others out here that I could go and have a family with, or God is supposed to be sending me somebody, so I'm just wait for that. You understand? Somebody's jealous of that. These people could also be unclean because of what they've done, or maybe some of these people are not mentally sane because of how they've been commingling here. But that could be what all they knew to do. They could have, it's making me think about that movie about that AI boy. And they had gotten this AI little boy or whatever when their son was in the hospital sick. And when he came home, their little boy was actually beating up on the AI little boy, just wanted to please the mother. But the little boy that came home sick from the hospital, he was beating up the little boy, trying to get him in trouble, being bad to the parents and shit like this. But the mother that started to like the little boy, the little AI boy, she took him to the forest and she said, go. You have to go. Just run off. Don't come back. Only talk to people like you. So you could have come across, I mean, this could be one of your parents. This could be somebody that you've been close to during your life that this happened to. Okay. Where they had to relocate because of how they were created. So a mother of baskets is in reverse. A mother of basket, again, you have to think also some of these could have been galactic beings that were having 15 and 16 and 20 fucking kids. Okay. So, but I'm seeing how she's in reverse, and we see all these empty seats right here. So it's like, did somebody give birth to all them children? I'm not talking about my grandmother or nobody's in specific. We're just saying in general here. Because there's somebody just creating a reality or manifesting. This is what celebrities do. A lot of these celebrities could be people from the milk cartons from the 80s and shit. All right. But somebody is manifest. Once they find out, or they go through this they go through this, whatever this is, then they come up with their sign and their birth date and their mama in a picture of somebody that they saying was their mama and shit like this. You understand? But I'm guessing for some of these people, it's either that or you're going to be trapped down in a black hole or in the darkness forever. But who's in charge here? Take me to your leader. You understand? But we see Dr. Grant here is in the upright. Okay. So the daughter of baskets is in reverse and Dr. Grant is in the upright. I'm wondering if this is somebody that's wearing a poker face, though. Let's see. Because I'm hearing that somebody's doctor was in love with them or something on a spiritual level. Like, these people are not going to be probably caught getting married with you or something, but they could have spiritual ties to you. Or it could be your abundance or your essence that has these people wanting to be tied to you at some point in time. Some of these are vampires. It's true. A vampire on this channel could be somebody that just finds prospective individuals that have abundance or something attached to them or their family, and they know, and they have the money or the means to even recruit people to create a circle of people to scam this person out of whatever it is before you even know what you had. And there may be some people that have been created by man or by some type of something where they don't age that like other fucking people, and they are here doing things here. And the more they can scare you into saying, don't you better not say nothing, do you see what I'm saying? I feel like as long as people are doing right by other people and not trying to take away their destiny, their faith, their abundance, their essence and things like this, then we're already here. But once we find out that some people is doing that, then that could be a problem. So somebody is a backstabber. They pain and cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. I told you some of these people are psychopaths because they've been in the underworld or they've been able to get away with doing certain things behind the scenes for a very long time. And so a lot of them like when these women put on for them and put on for their city and talk about these crimes, and they feel untouchable when they're doing it. And it makes these people that gravitate towards your channel, they like when you kind of play with the shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when they say like a serial killer, they don't want to put them on the front page. They don't want to glorify them online. It seems like that's what you had to be to get that, right? They don't want to glorify them online and everything. Because it makes them feel good, like they made it. Everybody in the world is gonna know who I am after I just killed all them people and they have my face on the media and they have my face on the news. You know what I'm saying? So this is a little way how some of these psychopaths or masterminds, dark warlocks or masterminds, how they think or how they operate. They have their little teacher's pets, their favorites. They go with the flow. All right. And somebody knows that you deserve to be the one to tell your story, but they trying to rip it right from underneath you.
Fire in.
It's about honor and respect. It's about don't touch what's God's. So you think you're about to take something. Okay. Now that you have a dragon that's awakened, you think you're going to just take something. But we got legal matters here, okay? And we got backstab because somebody kept you behind. Remember, we keep asking on this channel, why did they do that, though? Why did they do that? Why didn't they let the oracle, the I, the Christ, the Holy Spirit, why didn't they let this person grow at the rate that they let these other people or these witches and warlocks, all right, and these people that were in this heist with them? Why did they do that? Why did they hold on to this person to try to block their numbers and everything? Why? Because somebody was telling a true story, and and you would know it when you hear it. Where some people was not. They was using this as a come up. That means that somebody wanted a lot of people to come up on the blessings of the Holy Spirit. This shit is ridiculous, and these people is going to pay. We got legal matters and backstabbing. So somebody wants you to put in all the work, expose yourself, put yourself out there like this, and somebody else to get the glory. Somebody, whoever the fuck you are, you're gonna be out of here. That's where the fuck you're going to be. Whoever you are, that's where you're going to be. It's already been said. These people are going to live the high life or something for a minute, and it's all going to be taken away from them and given to the rightful person. So, you know. Somebody wants you to wait and be patient or something like this. And it's not even no more time for that. Yeah, somebody's in massive regret here. I mean, I don't know what somebody was thinking. This is obviously one of these demonic energies that cannot face the Holy Spirit or come tell the truth or something like this, okay? Think about it as like scouts for basketball or something like this, okay? So we got the devil here, and the devil maybe wanted to court somebody, okay? There's a big mama energy influencer here that has something to do with this courtship or something about somebody courting here. They also have something to do with destroying another union here, okay? This grandmother could be using a user, or somebody's grandma, I don't know, is a user of this young man or this young woman here, okay? They're doing some type of, I don't know, this is like some kind of 5D courting here. Somebody's doing 5D courting here. And somebody is already in, so I don't know why they're doing that. Somebody's a little, a dweeb, okay? A dirtbag, okay? We got Big Mama here. And yeah, this person was responsible for doing something like this, breaking up this union or whatever here, and they're trying to give it to somebody in a 5D because that's where they're doing all this stuff here, to take over the world. It's like, what are we doing every night, Pinky? Trying to take over the world. This some Pinky in the brain type shit, okay, that's going on here. I'm very well versed in what the things that I prophesied that's going on in the world, because I don't want to mislead somebody talking about something that I don't know nothing about. And there's a lot of shit that I don't know nothing about just yet. And that's just the way it is. They feel like if they ignore the Christ, if they block the disciples, if they do all these things, that you're stopping something, and you're not stopping anything. All right. We got the Ace of Wands here. This is almost like Lady Liberty. Something is on fire behind her. All right. So they're trying to move people into these positions here. Okay. But they know that it's supposed to be only one person that's carrying on these things right here. And that's where they got the intel to know what they're talking about right now anyways. But they're trying to stop somebody, okay, from being recognized as being that one, whoever this is. They want to take, this is a whole grown-ass man probably that's trying to take the destiny of a female. All right. And this is what they've been doing, working hard. This motherfucker know your name. It could be, somebody could be famous as hell, but they know your little old name. All right. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody about to get struck down. Okay, I'm here and do it if you want to. Because look how he doing this. Yes, yes. Stand like this, sit like that, or something like this. Yes, pose like this. But we got the Ace of Wands right underneath that, okay? We also got the activist in reverse. So this could be, somebody could be looking at you as an activist because you're telling the truth about something. Okay, or this could be somebody's activists that were doing the Black Lives Matter stuff that are in the reverse now. Okay, I put up that Schwartz coat of arms, but that's also somebody's sorrow or sorrow. The seducer. So we have a seducer in the reverse here, okay? Somebody could have been seducing a masculine energy that was in devil energy here. Somebody could have been seducing your man or seducing somebody, okay? Also, some of these people, if they were taken out into the darkness, I be calling them the littles too sometimes, okay? Y'all remember that cartoon back in the day? They use like desires, lust, sexual, things like this or whatever. But I feel like this could have been a masculine energy, a Knight of Cups. This could be an uncle, a friend of the family or something like this that was seducing or trying to get with your man. This could be what happened so long ago here. Sitting up in my room. I must confess. Okay, so, see, we can't look up nobody's coat of arms right now. Norwood. That's another Nord's name. The Nords were in the reverse within the past 24 hours. The boy is mine. This could be, like I said, something going back and forth about a man here. Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have been putting something in somebody's drink. This young man here. Somebody might like this boy because he a bad boy or something like this. Okay. Somebody did that. Mm-hmm.
Are you going to the store?
Probably not right now.
Are you going to the store or not?
Probably not. And we could probably go in the morning. I thought Bun was coming earlier.
Bah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So these are somebody else. Whatever this is, this could be some elixirs or something. Here, give it back to her. We got a celebration or something that's in reverse. So if somebody's celebrating without you, it's going to be short-lived. Somebody's about to get busted about something here. Okay? Or these could be people trying to stop you from being a part of a celebration. But I also feel like this is having something to do with these people getting busted because it's about to lead. Look, we got number 9. All right? That lucky number 9. All right? And we got this fire torch because somebody holds the power right here.
Bah.
And look at the red skies.
Bah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do it.
These people are not about to celebrate and pop out of your cake on your birthday. Don't come over here. You're going to be on the camera.
I'm just gonna dash it.
Mm-mm.
Why? Why?
Happiness.
Why? Why?
Because I said so.
Why not? Ma.
We're not door dashing any candy.
Why?
It's just not happening.
With my money, I can't do that.
Okay, well, I don't know what you're doing with your money. Yeah, this person wanted to sit in luxury. They could have fooled this person saying, oh, it's about to be luxury over here or something like this, but it's not. Okay? This is somebody that's a molester or a handler or a groom. Somebody that's grooming someone. Okay? Somebody could have been grooming someone here. This seducer, they're in reverse. But because this person was grooming somebody or because this person seduced this person, now this person might like the same sex. This could be financially the same sex, meaning they're in the same tier. Somebody might not feel comfortable because they might not have much or something like this. Yeah, hold on a second.
Look at it.
Hold on a second. They either don't have much or something and they look at you as you bougie. Like somebody could live in the projects and then you live in a suburban area. Okay. And so they don't want to mess with you because that's where they're coming from. All right. Somebody could have got cast down or cast out. Okay. And then but it's enough of that though. These people, this person should never got cast down or should not fall for these people. This person, they also have a sword above them to be able to, they have authority to wipe out these people. Maybe that's why they kick somebody out or something like this, okay? Or somebody got a lot of money now and it changed them. And so they could have got the money behind your back or from something that was going on with you or by taking advantage of you or oppressing you. And then now they're looking at you like, ew. Suburbia, oh my goodness, I need somebody that's rich and famous like me. You know, it could be somebody like this, okay? Like, I'm not gonna be with a waitress or something like this. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, these people is not gonna get this abundance. They're about to go to jail, okay? These people is about to go to jail, okay? And then we got completion here. Some task or something could be complete here, all right, for this person. So somebody might be having a cookout for your birthday. All right. Or somebody could have had a cookout on 9/1 or 9/11. Something could have happened on 9/11 here. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull 2 more and then I'm about to be done with this. This is causing strife over somebody's birthright or birthday. Like the 9th is my birthday, so this could be strife or somebody. Yeah, 5/9. There you go, right there. That's my birthday. So somebody is fighting me over my birthright or something like this, or fighting somebody else. Okay, something about basketball. Somebody might like baseball. I like softball. Okay. All right. So this could be a girl and a boy fighting over whatever this is, this birthright here. All right. Somebody could maybe want to fight you for this birthright. All right. Or they already did. Okay. In another realm here. Because somebody is familiar with these other realms and you are not. Yeah, but there's about to be a tower here. All right. Somebody feel like they I don't know what this person's problem is. I don't know. Some tower is coming to this person here. Why? Some tower is coming to these people. These could be work-related partners. Yeah, some expansion is in reverse. So these people are not going to be able to expand here.
I placed my order.
Spread your wings. Somebody is wanting... Okay, hold on. Don't talk to me while I'm doing a video. I'll be done in a second. Somebody didn't want you to spread your wings. Okay, they're trying to stop this. That's why they're bringing in a tower. Or they're about to get this tower. Self-limiting beliefs. Yeah, somebody... Maybe this is why, too. Like I said, if this is... I'm picking up a little bit of this tower. Somebody doesn't have self-limiting beliefs. And they want you to have self-limiting beliefs. And that's why you're not going to get something. Or they think this. So this is people that hypocrite. Oh, spread your wings. You could do whatever you want. But they don't tell you about that glass ceiling. Or they don't tell you about these fools that's about to get moved out of the way. That even when you spread your wings or you think you could fly, they're going to make sure they strike you down. Something like this. Okay, but you fucking with the wrong one is what you're doing. We got awakening here. All right. Yeah, somebody has been too... Yeah, patience is over. I told you the patience is over. Some shit is about to go down. And that's just what the fuck it is. Okay. So I don't know what else to tell nobody else, but something... They could have even tried to force this masculine energy to go another way with somebody so that they don't come to you or they don't come back to you. This... I don't know. It seemed like... Whoever this person, they might have maybe not been a good sexual partner at some point in time, but maybe they are now. And people like throw this person around or something to a lot of people. And maybe this could be because I feel like they did this with the Fitzgerald. One of them, I feel like they did this with them at one point in time. And then they snuck in and swooped in. Possibly this could be the young Taurus. I'm thinking by the time 16, 15, 16 or something, they took this person out and start selling him out, trafficking him out here. We got fear. Okay. They started trafficking him out and they replaced him in my life with a clone. So this main center thing, yeah, America, strength. Okay. The main center thing is America. The same main center thing, if they want to bullshit you or not, is me. It's period. Between these men or whatever, that's what the main conduit is. These families, this community, I'm the fucking conduit. We got the power right here in the middle. The filmmaker, the mind of the person here. But nobody's in no mansion. Nobody is getting supported by nobody. They could just dig in and get what the fuck you want. And that shit is about to stop today. And you're not going to be doing it with no fucking body else either. Somebody said that they don't mind. Yeah. But you're making it harder for those of us that actually are supposed to be creating a stake in this world. Okay. By saying that you don't fucking mind. In any way it goes, I feel like with some of us, it's back motherfucking pay. Okay. So it's something here. But I'm getting irritated and I'm going to go ahead and turn this video off. So I'll be back. Hey.
Ma,
Hmm?